out like it did last time?
Y'all know what it is? It's the Dollar Guy Yayo Show. Tap in.
Let's talk, 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 let's talk. So we gon' talk about it, let's talk. If we gon' talk about it, let's talk. If we gon' talk about it, gon' talk about it, gon' talk about it, let's talk. Let's talk, 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 let's talk. So we gon' talk about it, let's talk. If we gon' talk about it, let's talk. If we gon' talk about it, gon' talk about it, gon' talk about it, let's talk. Let's talk.
What's up, Dollar? Good morning, Dollar. Dollar, can you hear me? Good morning, Dollar. I don't think he can hear me, y'all. We're gonna give everybody a time to log in. Good morning, Dollar. Can you hear?
Yayo, yayo.
Dollar.
What's the word?
I don't know what be going on, baby, but we got to get that part together. But we gonna get it together. How are you?
How you doing today, man? How was your weekend?
My weekend was good. We just waiting on some more people to go ahead and log in. But my weekend was good. How was yours?
Oh man, it was good. Sit back, watch them games. How you like? What you think about the Eagles in Kansas City in the motherfucking Super Bowl?
Oh man. You know what? Since Detroit didn't make it, I don't even care.
You ain't watch it?
I don't even care anymore since nobody made it.
You still gotta watch the game. So yesterday, right? You know, we had some people over to the house. My wife, we had a couple friends over here, and it was like majority women. So I asked them a question. I say, with a black one, would you date a man if he was broke?
Would you date a man if he was broke?
Yeah, meaning like with a black woman date a man if he broke. You know, if you went to the store, Yayo, and you saw a man at the store and he tried to holler at you.
Okay.
You came out the store, man tried to holler at you. You look at it like, damn, this nigga broke. Is you gonna holler at? Is you gonna give him some conversation?
Wait a minute. I'm gonna look at him and he just look broke.
You meet a man at the store. And you know he broke. You see this man and you know he a broke man. Would you date a broke man? Not saying like if you're in a relationship. Now, I understand this right here. If you're in a relationship. I understand if you're in a relationship, you'll deal with a man. If your man get broke, you'll stay down with him and help him come up, right?
Right. Definitely.
Okay. But would you meet a man off the street who ain't got no money and broke and turn him into something?
That's a good one.
Because let me tell you this right here. The average man can go to the store and see a broke woman, and if she's beautiful, he'll change that motherfucking woman's life around right then at that second. Right?
Right.
But and then I was watching Dr. Uman, and he had this thing, and we're gonna play it when we get some views, when the viewers get to picking up on him. We're gonna play it, and they say that a white woman would deal with a man when he broke, you know. She'll help a man deal with a man. You know, you can meet a white woman at your job, and you know, if she like you, she'll deal with you.
If she like you, she'll deal with you.
If she like you, she'll deal with you. Ain't got nothing to do with money. And she will spend her money.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, Dollar, I gotta disagree with that.
you gotta disagree with what?
With a black woman will date a man if he's broke.
So what you? I asked you the question.
Okay. You asked me the question.
I asked you the question. Would you date a man if he was broke? Simple as that.
I mean, I think every woman, whether she's black or white, dated a broke man before.
I ain't asked you that right there. In the times we live in right now, with a woman, with a black woman.
You said I ain't asking me that. You're confusing me, Dollar. Come on.
In the time we live in right now,
okay.
The average black woman ain't gonna date no man if he broke. And we ask, and then, good morning, what's up with you, Al? Look, we want our viewers to come on here. And put a link in. Put a link on. So if y'all want to join the conversation, we're gonna let some of y'all join the conversation today. But we want to know, to all the women, would you date a man if he broke?
Good morning, Larry.
Meaning, if you go to the store, if you're a woman who got your shit together, if you're a woman who got your shit together, would you go get a man who broke and help him and turn him into something?
Right. Yeah. I believe in building. You gotta be.
The truth sets you free. You ain't gonna go to no motherfucking store. If
you don't like me being a good girl, do you? Y'all, I gotta go get this link for y'all because we gotta get
you know they ain't gonna do it, man.
Al, can you please do me a favor and share this on your page too? Just press the live share. Thank you. We appreciate you. Hold on, let me get the link for everybody so that way we can put the link in.
Man, we got to get Tramel on here today, man. Tramel will tell the truth.
Tramel, I tell the truth.
Yeah, you is not going to date no man.
Yes. I'm not going to date a man with no money. Is that what you're trying to say?
You is not going to
listen, Dollar, we from Flint.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck where we from.
Come on now. Everybody we dating is broke. I can't get mad at somebody that don't got what I don't got.
It's even worse than with the women in Flint. They definitely ain't bringing dating no broke motherfucking nigga.
In Flint, ladies, we got to stop clout chasing because they will date you if you are popular. You know, it's a lot of clout chasers.
If
like,
you're a nigga, and they find out you broke after he ran up in you, that's something different. But I'm talking about, and Renetta, how you doing, Renetta? I want y'all to answer the question. I want y'all to answer the question.
And please share.
Would y'all go to the store and meet a man, and he dead broke, and you know he broke, and help that man get some money? Hell no. It won't happen.
All right. I'm trying to pause. Okay. There we go. Now I can watch.
What's up, Renetta? Hey, look, y'all, I got a link she put on there.
Hi, Sherry K. What's up? Listen, now let's go back. And I put a link in the thing.
I'm going to define broke here, folks. I'm going to define broke for you.
Let's define broke.
You just work. You got a basic. You got a basic little 9 to 5. You just got a job, and you working at McDonald's because that's the only job you can get. You just trying to get on your feet, and you having to run to her. She on her way in the McDonald's trying to get some food, and see you, and you try to holler at her. She is not gonna holler at you. Y'all would not date a broke man. That's the honest God truth. But this is different what y'all get mad at. And Dr. Umar said this. Y'all get mad if a man step outside the race and date a white woman. It's because while a black man do date white women, it's because this right here. A white woman, you can go to work and meet a white woman at your job and she'll deal with you. You don't got to have a goddamn dime. That woman will deal with you off the fact that she like you. What's up with you, Kim, folks?
Well, I think, you know what, Dollar, a black woman to do the same thing.
Hey, you can get in, Kim, folks. She put a link on there. If you want to get in, go to that link and she'll add you on there.
Good morning. The Jesse Mojave Show just entered the building too. Hey there.
But the average woman is not gonna date no man that's broke. And that's the truth, yo. We can sit there.
Well, of course, the average woman. Well, as black women, we taught not to date men off potentials.
What?
Off potentials. You can't go just off potentials when you're dating. And that's what a lot of people do. They just go off its potentials.
Listen here, yo. A man will go to the store. A man can be riding down the street in his car and see a pretty ass woman at the bus stop. He gonna pull over and get her a ride. If he begin to like that woman and he got money, he gonna change her life instantly within a motherfucking week. And that's fact.
All right. Well, Ms. Green said, hey, baby, she said a black woman will do the same thing.
Hey, Ms. Green, and I'm gonna answer that. You will only do the same thing if you and that man is already in a relationship. Now,
that's not true.
Yes,
that's not true. No, it isn't.
If a woman is dealing with a man and they dealing with each other, he get broke, then y'all will stand by a motherfucking nigga back. But if y'all meet that nigga and he broke, that's just like this. You just meet a man and you find out you gotta pay for breakfast and lunch.
Okay.
And dinner. He like, baby, I ain't got the money to pay for the lunch and dinner. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Is you gonna do it? You just met this man.
If he don't have it, I'll be a little pissed. Don't invite me if you didn't have it. Don't invite me if you didn't have it. But if he told me I would like to take you out, but I can't because my funds is a little low, then I'd be like, okay, I understand. I got you today. That's if I'm feeling them and liking them. But it's a lot of black women. You remember the movie, what's that song, Mary J, I'm Not Gonna Cry? What's that movie, Waiting to Exhale? But it's a lot of black women that been with their men. Let's use LeBron James, for example. Him and his girl been together through high school. Ain't nobody had no money.
Listen here, like, they been together. You hear with a key point?
When he was broke.
Listen here, through high school, hell yeah, he
was broke.
You think that woman didn't see LeBron James' potential when she met him in motherfucking high school? She knew that motherfucker was going to the NBA. Now, women ain't dumb now. But the question is, would you meet a man off the street, a man at the gas station, a man on your job? You got a job, you working a motherfucking job. You know this man work the same job with you. You know he ain't hardly got nothing just like you don't. You is not going to deal with that motherfucking man like that.
Well, some women, I will tell you, some women will call him a dusty. Like, oh, with your dusty ass.
But the average man, though, the average man will see a woman, and that woman just with her only potential. When he look at her, damn, she bad.
Well, but don't forget, let's look at the role of a man or a woman. A man's job is to provide for a woman.
No.
Hold on. That's what men are. They're providers. They're naturally providers. So they're not looking for a woman income. But it is men that's going to come up to me, want to go on a date, and first thing he want to say is what you bring to the table. That ain't nothing but a gold digging man looking for some potential. Are you serious right now?
No.
What I bring to the table? You a man.
If I'm a motherfucker, if I'm a man sitting up there and I got the bag and I got money, I'll work. I got.
Well, you ask me what I bring to the table.
I got everything together, right?
Right.
I meet you. Hell yeah! Through our conversation on my dinner, what do you do, baby? What do you bring to the table? Because I'm gonna tell, cause it's just like this, especially a millionaire man. Look at it like this. I'm a millionaire. I got really the whole table, baby, and all the legs on the motherfucker. But I just want to know. What do you bring to the table? Right? That's just a question. Because, it's 2025 now. Men caught on to the game. The women, they only using you for your motherfucking money. They only really want you for your motherfucking money. If you got some money, like, pick this game out like this, a nigga with some money, he could go out here and he could have about 7 or 8, 9 hoes, you hear me? Won't none of them be mad because he got enough money to provide and do for all of them. But a broke man, if you dealing with a broke man and he cheating on you,
He
you
out.
don't want to fuck with him no more.
He out.
He
I
out.
will agree with you on that. He out. If he broke and cheating, he out.
He out the door. But a rich nigga he'll have you and 7 other girls and can tell y'all about it, and you'll be good with it.
You right. I ain't going
Just
nowhere.
because he got money, man. I'm telling you.
Look at you,
It's
Al.
true.
I ain't going nowhere. He said, somebody said, yeah, yo, you know you ain't going nowhere. I know. I stick it out.
And
Damn.
you said yes,
On my
and
forehead.
it's always about the money with you. It do get down where it's all about the money when the bills time to get paid. You send your ass up in there and the bills need to get paid. Somebody got to have the money.
Somebody got to have some money. though.
Somebody got to have some money.
But you know what? We got to first, what's the definition of money or a successful man? You know what I'm saying? What do you call having money? You know what I mean? Some people just got regular job.
You know when you see a successful motherfucker, man, he got his shit together. He got real money. I'm talking about real money. Millions of dollars. He can do what the fuck he want to.
Right.
You can do what you want to. But that same millionaire right there, you know how many women that he done took in his life and he know that they ain't got no money?
Yeah, a lot of millionaires, they prefer a woman without no money because it's easier to control them. Did you know that? Because they want to feel like the man because they have what you call little mommy issues or, controlling issues. So it's easier for them to deal with a broke woman than a woman with more money or on their level.
I think we paused online.
You say we think it's working good on my side. Hold on, let's see. Everybody in the comments, can y'all tell us we're here? Because I'm getting it good on ours.
Oh, no, she said it's working.
Okay. No, we're not paused. Can y'all tell us we're here? Because I'm getting
No, she said it's working.
Hold on. You want me to play what Dr. Umar said? Yeah, everybody.
Yeah, let's play what Dr. Umar said. So we want to see this.
Okay. Hold on.
Hey, look, and that link that you sent, they can't get in on that link.
That's fine. We're going to bring y'all in. Everybody hit the DM one at a time. And I put the link in the DM and do it. But first, let's watch this, and then we'll go straight to the DM and get to my link. Whoever want to come in. We're going to put, how many you want in there today? 2?
2. We'll take 2 more. We'll take 2 people.
Okay. We're going to take 2 people.
A man and a female.
We finna play this, everybody. Ready?
And the African queen is the snow bunny will find a black man in progress. She will find him on the job. She will find him on the university. And that snow bunny will see a black man with potential and she will invest in him. She will help him level up. And then when the sisters see him 5 years ago, 5 years later, he's a millionaire. And the sisters say, look at that sellout. He went and got a white girl. But guess what? When he was looking for a sister to help him level up, to invest in him, none of them wanted it. You know why? Too many black women want a finished product. Black women have to stay with me. Black women have to stop expecting men to be a finished product. It's harder on us. Help him level up. Stay with me.
Okay, stop it right there.
Become what you really need.
Stop it right there.
y'all.
It's a proven fact. Black woman want a finished product. Black women don't want no work in progress nigga.
That's not true, Dollar.
Listen here.
That's not true.
Only way you gonna deal with a work in progress nigga if you to deal with them before. And you always know what type of dude they is. Have you dealt with them before, you'll give him a motherfucking chance because you know if you give this nigga the type of dude nigga he is, if you give him a little push, he gonna take off and do him. So you will deal with a dude like that. But a dude fresh off the street you just met, you is not gonna deal with no broke man. And that's common. That's just being 100. I'm listening.
I disagree. I disagree.
Tell them why then. They want to know why.
Yeah, I disagree because sometimes black men have situation, bad things happen to good people, and you know that person or you can know that person for a while and they fell off. Sometimes bad things happen to good people, Dollar, and they fall off. And you know what type of person that guy is after y'all got to know each other and dating, and you believe in him and you help them.
No. You know who that person was before you got there. They say they're trying to get in your DM to get the thing.
All right, so who
that
we got
person
in here,
was.
TJ?
You knew who that person was before. You know that he gonna get back on. You ain't dating no nigga who you just a motherfucker who you just met. You ain't gonna give him no chance. You don't know what type of man he is. It's
Well, first thing, when black women date, that's the first thing they do look for is security in a man. But it all depends on the caliber of a different kind of woman. Some women just like men because of their clout chaser. They like popular men. That's just what they like. They're in a popularity contest.
But that popular man,
that popular take a broke popular man over a broke man. That's something for women.
But when they get with that popular man better have one thing. Some money.
No,
if he don't got no money,
girls mess around with popular men, and that dude don't get no money. These girls, some girls just like to be with a man with money, ain't even getting money from him. You just got you a man with money, like, go on, sis, that ain't what it is.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, I see that a lot. Like you got a man with some money, but that's all he got is some money.
But that's all y'all want. The average woman.
But they ain't even getting the money to them.
The average woman, that's all that they want, man.
Nah. These niggas got game for your ass out here now.
Okay, let me ask you this right here. A motherfucker got game. Yes, they do. But 90% of the motherfucking women in the world, African American women, is not gonna date no man who ain't got nothing. I'm quite sure you just saw that thing on Facebook called Gold Diggers, where the men be going around in nice cars.
Right. And they go in front of a cheaper car and then they walk to their Rolls Royce and the girl
walking
like,
down the street and try to holler at the girl.
But that don't always be black women. That be white women too that do that.
All women. But what I'm saying, the women in general, when they see the man, when the man try to holler at them, they be like, "Oh no, you look broke. Man, the girl told the nigga you got fake jewelry on and everything, right?
Right.
When he walked to his car, them women damn near break their necks running back to the car.
Like, wait a minute. Okay, I saw a couple of those.
It just the world is so fucked up.
It is.
That motherfuckers think that everything is about money right now.
It is. That's what they think. That's what it's all about. But you got so many people that feel like they entitled, like, ooh, look at me. I got a body. I got this. I need a man with some money. That's why BBLs and fake bodies is going crazy, because they're trying to attract these different men with, their body. So
but you got to think about this, like homegirl say, money don't make a relationship.
That's right.
You got to understand this right here. The topic ain't do money make a relationship. The topic is, would you date a man if he broke, a black man if he broke? And the question is, no, you 90% of you women is not. You will walk right past, and that man right there can have a plan, like his plan just ain't kicked in place yet. And you can see that same man 5 years later, he a millionaire, and you'll look at him, and you'll be like, dang, you the same dude. He'll be like, I tried to holler at you before, you told me no. And y'all women be like, no, you must be mistaking me for somebody else that wasn't me. You'll want that man right then, because he on this side.
I mean, if the dude have a plan, if you sitting up having say the nigga broke, okay? Because I don't have to admit, I dated broke before or somebody had less than me. It's just I date out of love. I ain't gonna cap and act like I'm something that I'm not. I'm gonna keep it all 100. But at the same time,
hold on. You said so. You said you date out of love.
I date. Yes, I don't. I
So
I date for love. Shit.
Your man,
You know,
your man don't gotta have no money or nothing. You gonna still be happy with him.
Come on, Dollar. This is me you talking to. I date a man that's in the joint. Come on, man. You talking to me? Yo, come on. That's a different thing.
You date a man as if he in the joint because you didn't deal with him before. I'm talking about a man that you just met and he broke. Go to the store today.
I
walk up to that store today.
I ain't go through your test today. I ain't doing it.
I'm just saying though.
All right, ladies, go to the store today.
And then play your video you got there. What the woman did you say that video too? Did you?
Which one?
The one with the woman. What they said about the what Dr. Umar talked to in the first part.
With Dr. Umar talking to? Hold on. Go back to the first one. All right. Let me find it.
What's up, Lily?
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, you know ain't nobody dealing. Y'all women ain't dealing with no broke nigga. He ain't got nothing. You don't want to hear that. That's a lie.
Come on. Shoot.
The women these days, man, a woman get mad if you take her to the Cheesecake Factory. So you know that the world is changing.
That's my favorite restaurant. What are you talking about? A woman get mad if you go. I love the Cheesecake Factory. Please take me to the Cheesecake Factory to get a miso salmon.
Take your ass to McDonald's, you'll be happy.
Nah, that's some low vibration right there. We ain't going to McDonald's because we just don't eat that no more. I'm gonna eat that Cheesecake Factory. You got me twisted.
Bullshit.
I'm sure. I go to Red Lobster too. You can take me to Red Lobster. Let's go.
No, never dating a broke man with nothing.
Who ain't never? Who said that?
Miss Sofa. She said she ain't dating a broke man with nothing. For real. You mother, y'all women ain't gonna date, but a man would date a broke woman. It happened every day.
How old is this girl?
Hold on. I got to turn the volume down. You know, I got to do everything. I'm the DJ, you know what I mean? So come on. So man, you want me to play?
Hey, we need to bring somebody in. You said.
Well, I gave them the link. I don't know. Some people don't know how to work trying to get in, but they could probably bring them in. Let's just see if we can bring them in through the live part.
Mm-hmm.
Because I sent some links out. Hold on, Dr. Umar.
Yeah, girl say food don't matter. Hell no, because if McDonald's only thing open, that's what you're going to get.
That's what we going to eat if it's open. If I'm hungry, I'm going to get my fish fillet. With a high-speed orange.
You're going to have to eat a bologna sandwich with some motherfucking chips or something. Shit.
And I think that's the message that we need to spread to the men as well.
Stay with me. Black women have to stop expecting men to be a finished product. It's hard.
Is that one?
You know that's it, man.
Oh, Lord. Here we go. Add it back to the stage.
On us. Help him level up. Stay with me. Help him level up and become what you need him to be. Because the big reason why these snow bunnies are running off with black men is they're meeting them when they have nothing, but they believe in their vision. And black women are waiting for him to cross the finish line. And by the time he crosses the finish line, the snow bunny then snatched him already.
I disagree. And I think that I'm basing it on case studies. I know black women. I'm friends with black women. You know,
what's up with you, Pokey?
You
I see
say
dating issues that happen.
Friends with black woman.
No, we good.
I thought she was black.
It's never that. It's never that they don't want to invest. It's actually the opposite. Black women are willing to be in relationships with men that are still leveling up, that are still working their way up. And then
yet you were reluctant. So why are they different from you?
Well, maybe because I've been through that.
That's enough.
Do that right now. Do you know what I mean?
Stop it.
Man, that's enough, man.
No, hold on, Dollar. Hold on.
Dr. Umar is cold, ain't he, man?
I love Dr. Umar. I mean, he's gonna put it out there, so I love him. But listen, Dollar, listen. But I agree with her though. It's a lot of women that dealt with black men when they didn't have anything.
They dealt with a black man that they was already dealing with that didn't have nothing. Now there's some women out here that would get a man who ain't got nothing they know. But if they keep dealing with that nigga and he ain't trying to get nothing, his ass is a minute away from getting put out the house at any given time.
I don't know, Dollar. I don't think so. It's a lot of women.
I know some motherfucking man that just got married, man. Me and this man was talking, man. That man said he got to get a job. And his woman got more money than him and everything. But he say as a man, he got to get a job because when a man is in the house and ain't got no money and a woman paying things, the house gonna have a different feel than that motherfucker.
Right.
Women become aggressive than a motherfucker. They think they can say anything out your mouth. So you got to get some money. Ain't no woman.
I think it runs a little deeper than that. Because some women never even grew up seeing a man in a home and just don't know how to talk to a man. Like for me, for instance, if I let a man in a home and I knew he didn't have no money, then I ain't about to be talking to him crazy. Because I knew what he was doing when I brought him into the home. You know what I'm saying? So even though a woman is the breadwinner, when you're in a relationship, the man is still the head of the household, Dollar.
But the thing is, what I'm asking you women is this right here.
I know what you're asking.
What I'm asking the question is, with y'all women, y'all black women, date a man if he ain't got nothing and you know that he ain't got nothing. If you
I saw a girl do it. I saw a black woman do it. Yes.
If you go up to the store right now, I'm talking about right now, and meet a dude, any one of you women right now, and meet a dude from the store and take you back to your house and turn him into something. How many of you women that do that?
I saw a woman do it before.
One out of
I saw it. Matter of fact, my home, I saw. I ain't gonna say no name, put nobody out there. And their relationship, they married. He doing good, and he got a job now, making more than her now.
Okay. And that woman probably is one. That woman probably is one in a million.
Somebody at the dog, Dollar. I had to put my sound effect on.
What's going on?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we hear you fine. Welcome to the Yayo Show, and the Dollar got the Yayo Show.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all, fellow podcaster myself. I just wanted to first say I appreciate y'all for allowing me to have a seat at y'all's table. That's how I phrase it.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I appreciate that.
Thank you for being here.
Definitely a great topic y'all have. I also wanted to say, so my grandmother told me this years ago. She said it's an unfortunate thing, but she said that most women, especially in the black community, she said most women are raised to believe that the amount of security and safety they feel from a man is based on how much money he makes.
Okay, but let me remind you something. This is what your grandmother said.
Right. Yeah, I know she's old school, baby boomer. I get
she's
that.
older school, but let me just put some facts down real quick. In 1974, a woman couldn't even apply for a credit card. You get what I'm saying? So of course we look for a man that made more money. We wasn't allowed to get a mortgage unless we were married. So my mother couldn't buy in 1968 when she was working for GM. She couldn't buy a house or apply for a credit card. The only thing you can get is a car. So of course she's looking for a man that can provide.
That have nothing to do with what you date a man that he broke, man.
Yeah, so I'll continue. So I was saying is that's what she said, and she was basically saying that's what she instilled in her daughters, and that's what her daughters have instilled in her granddaughters, and that's the generational. I don't want to say curse, but that's the generational fact that is now currently happening. In addition to that, I heard y'all was talking about earlier about potential. I want to point this out too, and I think my guy Memphis Dollar will agree. When a man sits down with a woman, most times the man doesn't really care what she does for a living unless it's something illegal. within the first 5 minutes of conversation in some way, shape, form, fashion, a woman will ask a man, what do you do for a living? Which means he's somehow even subconsciously trying to figure out how much money he makes. I remember one time, I'm a teacher. I'm in my classroom right now, right? I remember one time I was talking to this young lady I met out at an event, went up to her like a gentleman, approached her, got a number, you know, started texting, whatever. And she asked me the next morning, because it was late, the next morning she goes, hey, what do you do for a living? This is exactly how the phone conversation went. I said, I'm a teacher. She's like, okay, that'll do. And I said, excuse me? And she said, oh, I said that'll do. And I said, what do you mean like that'll do? And she was, I'm saying that's good enough. I said, well, what's good enough? And she was like, I'm saying your job is fine. I said, oh, you know what? I'm getting a call. Let me call you back. Never called her ass back.
I'm telling y'all, women dictate their relationship off money, man. I'm telling you.
And I think it's very unfortunate because a lot of times I remember I saw this story. This guy. It was a black man too. He was saying he met this woman. He was trying to go out with her on a date for like 2 weeks, and like their schedule kept getting crossed, so they had to keep on rescheduling. So one night he said it was raining, and he just said, "Let me meet at this McDonald's on so and so street. Let's get something to eat, talk." She goes, "Yeah, that's cool." So they went to McDonald's. They were talking for like 15, 20 minutes, laughing, whatever. And she goes, "Hey, like, what do you do for a living?" Right? And he was like, "I actually work, here, McDonald's." And she was like, "McDonald's?" And he was like, "Yeah, like I work for McDonald's." And she was like, "Well, how old are you?" And he was like, "I'm 34. And she was like, "And you work at McDonald's?" And she was like, "Yeah, he's like, "Yeah, I work for McDonald's." She was like, "That ain't gonna work for me," right? She leaves. A week later, she was in the magazine store, grabs a magazine and just flipping through it and sees the same man in this like magazine talking about he's a regional manager making 6 figures, 7 figures, whatever for a region for McDonald's. She hit him back up and said, "Hey, you said you work for McDonald's." He goes, "Yeah, I do work for McDonald's. You didn't ask me what I did. I just said McDonald's and you ran."
Yeah, I'm telling you. If you meet a man that's man, you already know, folks. You're a man. A woman is not gonna date no man. If you ain't got no money, you ain't gonna get the average woman you want.
Right.
Yeah, and I think it's unfortunate because a lot of times, again, like, I think one of y'all was saying it earlier, I think the beautiful thing is when you find two people who, have the old folks say equally yoked and stuff like that with church, but like two people who building together.
Yoked.
Yeah.
There you go. Equally yoked.
Yeah, but two people who are building together, I think is important. I think that's a lot of times why when you have like, especially in the black culture, when you have a black male celebrity, a lot of times that's why he just played a field his whole career because he's too afraid that now the women that I could get because of my financial stature just want me because of my financial stature. They don't want me for who I am. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to the person like a T.I. who had Tiny back then and now he just been with her throughout. You know what I'm saying? Has he been doing the right thing or whatever? That's a whole different story. But you know what I'm saying? It's different when you have somebody who's able to see your come up as opposed to somebody who's there when you already came up.
It's different when somebody there when you plant your seed. It's different. Yeah, you're right.
It is different. You're right.
Man,
well, D. Jones,
we appreciate
you. Thank you, everybody.
Hey, I'm gonna DM both of y'all. I gotta get y'all on my show as well. But I'm gonna hit y'all both up.
Okay, we'll be here.
You have a great
All right.
Y'all enjoy the day.
All right. Bye-bye.
Yeah, yo, that was good. He made
that was a good one.
That was some good points.
That was a good point. That was a good point. Hold on. Let me see if there's anybody else in the. Okay. So if they can't work it, then we tried. But yes, that was good enough. All right. Well, Dollar, to agree to disagree.
Yeah.
I just don't believe. I mean, of course, women is looking for security.
Yes.
All right. When we're looking for a relationship, so I can't say for me or just for all women, but I have seen Black women be with somebody when they're broke. I don't think it's just a black and white thing. I see a lot of Black men get successful and leave a Black woman for a white woman after they get successful too.
Duckworth want to get on there. Put it on there.
Touché want to get on there. Hi, Touché.
What's up, Touché?
All right. All right, coming. Go ahead, Dollar.
Yeah, man.
Your best guess.
I just know, as a Black man, we already know what we dealing with. You know what I'm saying? It's a fact. It's just y'all can say it's true or not.
Mhm.
But it's a fact. Y'all ain't average, but men know this shit, man. A woman ain't fuck with you if you ain't got no money.
Check your DM. Right.
For real.
Right.
Semi-important. Yeah, you're right. But that's the first question the woman gonna ask you: what you do for a living? Where you work? Now, what if you say you ain't got no job? So if you
But
ask a
men
man,
ask women the same thing. What do you do?
but-
That's just
okay,
conversation.
say you out to eat with a man, and y'all out to eat, and he'd be like, where you work? He'd be like, I don't got no job. You know, I'm just living off a little money I had put up. Then what?
Is it working for you? Apparently,
But,
it's working. But you be
as
out
a
to
woman,
eat.
I'm asking you, would you feel secure dating a man like that?
You said that he's living off a little money.
Like shit, he like shit. I'm trying to figure it out right now. I only got a little bit of money. You know what I'm saying? He trying to figure it out. Would you feel secure dating a man like that?
Well, I don't think anyone would feel secure, but they would still try it. You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes, like I say, bad things happen to good people. All depends on what happened. Hell, because you got to understand something. I lost my job years ago for eating a Reuben sandwich, and I didn't even get caught eating it. So anybody that know bad things happen to good people, like it happens, like shit happens.
Okay.
But it all depends on what happened.
Hey, today, y'all, when we do us a favor in the show, can everybody leave in the comments, do you believe that a woman would date a man? Would a woman date a man if he broke? A black woman, would she date a man if he broke?
Right.
If you don't believe it, put no. If you believe it, put yes. Because I want to show her. No, I'm talking about a man that you know ain't got nothing. You got your shit together. A woman who got her shit together already is not. And let me put it like this, so y'all can get the question. What I'm saying. A woman who put her shit together, who already got her stuff together, means she already got her own money, she doing her own thing. Will she date a man that's broke?
All right, put it in the comments, everybody. Dollar. Somebody at the door. Who could it be? Somebody at the door. Hey,
Tashay, what's up?
What up, family?
How you doing, Tashay?
You know what? I'm blessed. How y'all doing?
Hey, long time no see.
Man, I ain't saw you in a while, man.
Mwah.
Hey, Tashay, so answer the question. Would you date a man if he is broke? Hey, Tashay, this is the question I got for you, so we can get the question right.
Okay.
You're a woman, you got your shit together. You own your house, you got your money, you got your business working for you. Would you date a man that's broke and build him up?
See, here's what I want to say about that. I'm going to answer it. But I think that what we need to realize is that somebody could be financially sound and still broke.
Boom.
You say what?
Somebody could be financially sound and still broke. See, I don't measure by
Shots fired.
financial status or what somebody has, or I measure by what's within. And see, let me say this, women, I'm gonna say this to the women because I am a woman.
Yes, talk to them.
We want most times what we don't even have.
Thank you. Say that again.
Thank you.
Find a pistol up again.
Most times what we don't have. And I'm not just talking about finances.
Yes.
See, I think this is the problem. We're looking at this as, financially. But I'm gonna tell you something. If somebody is spiritually bankrupt, get away from me, right? Because if you're spiritually bankrupt, you have nothing to offer.
Right.
If I'm spiritually bankrupt, I have nothing to offer. You said something earlier, equally yoked. You know, a lot of times why people can't be equally yoked because we're not right ourselves. See, we want to jump in a dating pool, which is why I'm not dating right now and haven't for a while, because guess what? I'm doing me. I'm getting me together. Because I believe that as I fall more in alignment to who I am supposed to be in this life in general, whatever God has for me is coming.
Mhm.
Whether it's money, whether it's a man, no matter what it is.
Real shit.
Real shit. But not to cut you off, Dollar, haven't I told you this about semen demons?
Yeah.
Like, nah, they haven't said all this semen demons. Nah, when you get out of a relationship, close your legs. Get out of the bed with these men and get these demons out of you, because all y'all thinking like, hey, I'm gonna be out here and get with this one, and then you break up with this one and you in bed with somebody else, and now you got semen demons, and then you walking around here bipolar and crazy and don't know why, because you got all these different energies inside.
But that still goes back to the point where y'all women still ain't gonna date a man if he broke.
Okay, let's go back. That's not true, Dollar.
No. You know, come on, man. The average woman ain't gonna go to no store and meet no man at the store broke or go and like my man said earlier. The lady went to McDonald's and saw a man, and the man just said he worked at McDonald's.
That's one situation, though.
Listen, but that happened every day.
It happens, but we don't talk about when the woman been with somebody, or all right, we from Flint, let's just get it right, okay? So we see this all the time. He just got out of prison, he don't got nothing, but let me put him on and get him right.
And the only reason a woman to put a man on and get him right, and he just got out of prison, if she already fucking dealt with it before. You ain't just gonna meet no nigga in no motherfucking prison, and you don't know nothing about this man and put him on and get him right.
Prison.com. There's women meeting them online.
Man, and 90% of the women is not doing it, and a lot of them is not no black women doing it. A lot of them is some cow cushion white women, man. The motherfuckers look like love seats. They so goddamn big, man.
That's all going.
Shit, they couch cushions. You hear me? Them couch cushions, yes, they gonna take care of, man. They ain't got no choice. But a woman, you just come on, man. You ain't a woman who got her shit together. Well, look at a woman who put up in a brand new whip. Look at a man at the store, nigga. I ain't fucking with you. You ain't even on my level. You ain't even got a car. You standing at the store. You smoking cigarettes with your friends at the store.
Okay, well now for me, if you smoking cigarettes with your friends at the store, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, I mean, it's the difference from a broke nigga. It's the difference from a broke nigga and a dusty nigga. You get what I'm saying? It's a difference, like
or a lack of time management.
If he on this dean, like, nah, this is a real one. Nah, hold on, wait a minute. Sometimes you do look into the potential, like, nah, he got potential. I'm gonna go ahead and deal with him.
Man, listen here. That only happened in movies. So that's like a one in a lifetime chance for a rich woman to go up to a store and she get out the car and go in there and look like, oh, that man, that bum look like he got potential.
I don't think that's realistic, right? So I don't even think that's
realistic.
I'm down here, like you in Michigan. I mean, you in Vegas. How many these Atlanta women? These motherfucking Atlanta women.
Woo! Now they are.
They don't want to hear that bullshit. They ain't fucking with you. You ain't got no money. Man, look here. They don't want to hear that shit. Now, these women these Atlanta women is some different breed motherfucking women. You hear me?
Right.
See. And that's why a lot of them by themselves, though.
Yeah, they by themselves. But what I'm telling you is, a lot of them ain't going to stay. They look at a nigga like he crazy.
Here's the thing, right? Okay. I think potential is important, but we also have to be with the reality of what it is, right? Because again, if you're broke, you might not have the cash on hand, but if you're broke spiritually or broke in your mind, then that means that you don't have a vision. And then that means that if you don't have a vision, you can't lead me. As a woman, I don't want to say, because I'm all right by myself, but if I am in a relationship, I understand that how that is a woman submitting to their husband and all of that, you know. But if you don't have a plan for our future, if God is not the center of your planning, then I'm sorry, excuse me. I don't care how much cash you have on hand. You are not a candidate for Trisha Duckworth. And that's just how it is with that. But I think every person is different. You know what I'm saying? And some people might like that. Some people might not. But I think it's whatever if you have discernment for me, discernment is the key for me. If you got discernment, then we can talk.
But
Right.
And I like, you know, I understand some of the things you say, but it's still like this. It's a 90% of the women. I'm gonna get 10% of the women in the world that will deal with take a broke man if she's successful. The successful black woman is not gonna go get no broke man and turn him into nothing, into something. It's
Okay,
not
let's do this. Let's do this, Dollar.
That's true.
80%. Let's agree to disagree. I think we'd say 80% of the women. Let's no 82, and that's my number. 82.5 is my number.
83.5.
No, 82.5.
81.7. 81.7.
No.
82.
Look, I went to 90%, but I would drop it down to 85%. And that's the lowest I'm gonna go.
No. So we all got this understanding. Some people just, they just want a rich nigga. That's just what they want. Yeah, no, that's just what they want.
Man, thank you for coming on to say.
Thank you for
appreciate
sharing.
it.
Make sure you share. Put this on your page and share.
Okay, I will.
Everybody, don't forget, start pushing that share button now for us, please. Please, please. We trying to get this show back on the road.
Hey,
So
folks,
we
you
can
know
do
how
big
right, man.
things.
Motherfuckers grown, man. Niggas been dealing with women all their life. I know.
I know women that, have to hold it down, and, they dudes got big dreams and they believe in them, and they're like,
They
hey.
only holding down, they only holding down a man that they have dealt with before or have previous relationships with. What I'm saying is, this is right here. This was the question of the day. Would a woman who's successful deal with a black man, deal with a broke black man? And your answer is
82.5 won't.
Y'all, you know what? I'm gonna have to just go on and agree with the 82.5, man. This motherfucker is crazy, man. I'm telling you. You know you ain't gonna do it. You gonna be like, please. You gonna call me like, bro, man. You don't believe this nigga tried to holler at me at the store. Bro, man, I flew and got in the car. Man, you gonna run to the car, man.
Nah, I ain't gonna be there. That boy be like, bro, I be like,
I'm trying to tell you, man. For real. Hey, man, we thank y'all for coming on today, man.
Thank you,
We
everyone.
appreciate it, man. Yeah, yo, man, what you got to say?
Oh, man, thanks everybody for coming in. Look, everybody, don't forget, go to YouTube and subscribe to the Yayo Show, because we also live on YouTube. We're trying to get monetized. Me and Dollar got to get this stuff cracking and support us. Everybody that's on here, please put the share button. Please share this. It ain't going to hurt you. It don't cost you anything. And if you want to pay for something, there go to Cash App the Yayo Show. If you got a business or something and you want me and Dollar to advertise it, there go our Cash App. Drop the money. We got y'all. And hey, everybody have a good, prosperous day. And we out of here. What you got to say, Dollar?
God bless you, and we out this motherfucker.
God bless everybody. See you.
Y'all know what it is? It's the Dollar Guy Yayo Show. Tap in.
Let's talk, let's talk, let's talk.